What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going over the AutoTrader. This is going to be a temporary video, so those of you who are in already, this is for you, or if you're new and joining, I'm just going to be going over a brief explanation of it. Answered a lot of questions already on the FAQ page. If you do need the FAQ page, just message us either on our Instagram or ask us in the Slack. But just a brief overview of what the AutoTrader is. It's basically a trader. It's basically run by the admin and myself here, right? So when we enter a trade, it automatically sends it to your broker. We prefer you to use interactive brokers for it, for your own broker. And it sends your broker the signal, and you automatically enter within about a second. So you're basically just copying our trades as we do them. The minimum deposit is 10K for the strategy we currently have right now. I'm going to go through everything, basically how it works, the pricing, and pretty much everything from there. We'll go back to this in a minute. But anyway, what happens is, so we don't have it on our site right now, but it will be available normally on our website once we basically have our trial period over with. But for right now, we're only releasing it to 25 people at a time. So when you get a link, or if you get a spot, you'll see this page. It'll basically just take you to the AutoTrader beta. Right now, it's not available. If you go to sign up, it should be sold out. Oh, no, I just enabled it rather. So right now it's okay. But anyway, you're going to basically check out here, right? It's $4.49 a month because the actual interface charges you also $49 a month. So it's technically $500, right? So 5% of your account will need to be made to break even. Anything over that will be profits for yourself. So anyway, after you buy it, we'll receive it on our back end on our orders, and then basically what will happen is you will receive an invite to your email. So give us a little bit after that. I'm just going to make a test right now so you guys can see the process of everything. We'll literally go from the beginning. Add customer, customer created, great. You want to check your spam. I believe it goes to your spam, or it might go to junk. So make sure you guys check that before you do anything. Give me 1 second. I'm just adding that to there. Okay, great. Added. Awesome. All right, so you're going to receive an email. It's going to look like this. Okay. So it's going to say, dear test, you have been invited to create your account at blank, which is, this is our website right here. Okay. To accept this invitation, click here. Now, do not sign up on this website. It will not work. Do not use this site. It will not work. You have to do it on our site first in order to join. So then you're going to hit join site. So we can go ahead and do that. Choose your password. Okay. So sorry, hold on. Should work now. Oops. You don't have sub-management rights for the system. What? That can't be it. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Sorry. You just go to simbastocks.autotradenow.com. I believe the link works. I think it's just because I'm logged in on my other account, on my other browser. So it should work when you go to simbastocks.autotradenow. This is going to be reset. Basically what this is it takes into account the fee that you already paid, right? So you already paid a $450 fee, so it's just taking that into account. The next one that we have, we will change. As you can see, the only trade that we have on this new one is a $34 profit, so we're not down any money, just to show you guys that. But anyway, okay, let's go through it. So we logged in, right? We're here. Great, let's sign up. So you click on the left. You hit open broker account. You can see all the brokers listed, so you will need your interactive brokers account made already, okay? And then what you're going to do is go to the dashboard. You're going to go to the dashboard. I already have enabled you into the strategy that we have, that you selected, the 10K one, which is not your father's broker. It might be a different name, who knows? It's currently off, right? So we're going to hit live. You click live. You could either paper trade it if you want, or basically, it's just a paper account. Or you can use your broker. Obviously, you're going to use your broker, so you hit next step. So after you hit next step, you're going to have to put in your Interactive Brokers account number here, okay? Now the settings for that are as follows. I believe I have it on here. Sorry, let me pull it up really quick. All right, great, here it is. All right, so right here, you need an individual cash account, right? If you're depositing over 30K, then margin's okay. You need an Interactive Brokers Pro account. Make sure it's Pro account. In order to get approved, you need all this. So make sure you guys have all this when you make your account. So whatever, so you link it here. And then after this, you get to set up basically your parameters, right? So what you're going to see is you can go to your auto trade settings. I'm sorry, after this, you're going to need to, you hit next step, and then it's going to ask you to pay, which I'm going to show you in a second. It's going to ask you to pay the actual platform, the AutoTrade Now platform, right? So what you're going to have to do is I'd select monthly. It's up to you guys. Click pay monthly right here. It'll pop up on the next screen. And then you switch it to $49. So we can do it with a paper one, I think. Let's do that, right? Okay. So if we do a paper one, it actually looks like this. So this screen comes up first. Simulating auto trade and simulated broker account. Obviously, that's the only one. Otherwise, you put in your brokerage number here for, excuse me, your account number for Interactive Brokers. Leave everything on the default. If you want, you can change it, but I don't recommend this just because it's hard to explain to you guys, but it's not tailored by it's tailored to contracts for us for options, right? Rather than dollar amount. So just leave it as default. Otherwise, you might get messed up here. You can put on a custom stop loss if you want, but like I said, I would not do that. Just leave it as default. We're using risk management, etc. Now, here's the part you can do: auto trade scaling. This will only apply, I repeat, only will apply to those who put more than 10K in. So if you put 20K in, bump this up to 200%, 30K, 300%, etc. I wouldn't do exactly that. So for instance, if I have a 25K account, I'd probably do 200. Do a little bit less. If you have like a 30K account, do like 250. Give yourself a little room. That's just what I would recommend. And then you don't want to join trades in progress. Now, I think what we're going to do is just reset the account every 30 days. So it'll always be probably around 10K, maybe 15 or 20. Depends where we're at, right? But you're going to want to see what the new strategy is. If we make a new one, what the suggested capital is, right? So if it's a 10K one and you're at 30K now, then you would change this to 250% or 300%. So you'll see. But anyway, let's leave it all default, okay? Don't join in progress. You must select an instrument to set up auto trade. Okay, so we want to auto trade stocks, futures, options. Okay. Allow short options, yes. Turn on auto trade. Now it is up. So now we're in a sim account. Okay, and you can edit the settings right here. You can check out your performance report right here. When you link your Interactive Brokers, what will happen is when you link the Interactive Brokers account, you're going to have to fill out a couple forms. It's like 2 pages of forms, and you have to show them your license. And that's the same thing with any broker. You're just enabling them to place trades through the simulator as well. Now, the process for that will take about 1 to 3 days. So from there, you'll be approved. When you're approved, you'll get an email, and then you'll see everything here. Then what you can do is go to your dashboard, and you can see what you're up or down since you started. Now, like I said, when you do subscribe through the actual Real Trader, you're going to see this, and you will have to pay the $49. That goes directly to them, but you will have a automatic credit to join us, which I will give to you guys upon signing up. So you don't have to worry about that at all. You can adjust your own stops, like I said, if you wanted to do that, but I don't recommend anything like that. I would just leave all the settings default. But that's pretty much it. For right now, that's all we have. We won't be doing any smaller accounts for now. The reason for that, guys, is the fills. The fills are the most important part because if we have, let's say we do a 5K account or even 2K, right? I'm going to be honest, we'll probably have about a few hundred people sign up. So if we have a few hundred people sign up and I'm playing a small size um, stock, I'm not going to be able to get filled on 400 contracts. So the reason for me doing 10K is to limit the amount of people who can join at once. We'll start scaling it up as it gets better, bigger rather, and better. We could probably go deeper in the money to protect ourselves, which is fine. But for right now, we're just doing it like this. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. We already answered most of them in the FAQ. We'll be posting the results every week so you guys can check it out. And hopefully this cleared a lot up for you guys. Let's see. I think you can check out the strategy if you click it. Yeah, you can. So you can see the stats, everything here. Pretty much, we started with 10K. We're at 10,038. Remember, it does factor in the fee that you already paid, so that's why it's down. And you can see a bunch of stuff here, so it'll be really good. I don't have a description. It's just epic, the usual. But that's it. So let's see what happens. Let's make some money and have a freaking great year, yeah? 2020, baby. All right, guys. Hopefully this answers a lot of your questions. Again, let me know if you have any more, and have a good weekend. Cheers.